Welcome everybody to the show. I'm Adam from Outdoor Bushcraft. I almost forgot my own title to the show. That happens sometimes when you get old. Your thoughts sometimes don't go as good as they should. Sometimes you forget your train of thought, so it's just not always good. You want to try to be professional as much as you can. But anyways, thanks for everybody that's reached out to me when I was, having the back problems and stuff like that. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back at the property. So this is gonna be the start. So let's get it started. Well, I wanted to show you some new stuff that I got. I've had it now for a couple weeks. I haven't really been able to talk about it much. But this is my CRKT axe. Whatever you do not order multiple axes on accident. So I put the payment in at Amazon and something came back as an error, so I thought I had to resubmit the payment. Next thing I know, this axe comes in on a Wednesday and two other axes came in on a Friday. I'm like, I did not need 3 axes. So luckily, there's a lot of people out there that enjoy this axe. I was highly, was ranked pretty high as one of the best axes to get. You can also find this axe on Amazon. I am working on getting an Amazon Association page where I can put all the gear that you see in the videos. If you like what you see, you can click on the Amazon link and go and purchase the same tools or whatever. Okay, moving on over here. This is a cooking set by Stealth Angel. I do like Stealth Angel products. This bag right here is a Stealth Angel product. You can find that on Amazon. You can find it on their website. I think it's www.stealthangel.com. They have a lot of great survivor gear. Back to this, the orange pack is a hammock and it has a mosquito net in it to put over, so you don't have to worry about mosquitoes. So that's very helpful, especially in the summertime or warm areas, climates that you might be in. Also, down here, we have some Fili. It's a, let me just roll it out. Those are solar panels, and there's 3 of them. So in case you're in an emergency, it's good to have that in case you don't have your phone's becoming dead and you need to charge your phone up. It has a cord that comes along with it that can charge your phone up. This is for Android. So these items are very helpful. I mean, you're gonna see them used on the show, on this channel and stuff like that. A lot of the products. I'm gonna put the names in the descriptions, and you guys can go on and purchase them until I can get the association links up. That's the way I'm gonna have to do it for a while, but just wanted to go over that real quick. Also, yesterday I didn't have all this completed, but now I have all the stones for the fire pit. I had a fire going yesterday. I did do 2 videos for you guys yesterday, and like I said, I'm having some tough times with this whole dealing with the videos, the amount of space the videos take up to be able to export them and process and edit and put them on YouTube. So I highly recommend, if you do anything like this, you definitely need a phone that has plenty of gigabytes. The phone that I'm currently using is a Galaxy J Crown series. It only has 15 gigabytes of internal storage, so it's not really good for anything like this. You might have to go get the A50, Galaxy A50, which has 62 gigabytes. So having a phone, or if you can afford a camera to shoot the videos, whatever you're doing, whether it's doing outdoor stuff or whether it's selling products or whatever you might be doing, you definitely need to take that in consideration. So I've actually did 5 videos for you guys in the last the last 4 weeks. Right before I hurt my back, I had 4 videos lined up for you guys, and was not able to figure this all out, so lost all the videos. So like I'm saying is you definitely need to have the right phone that has enough gigabytes to do all this stuff. So take that into consideration when you're doing that. So that's the fire pit. The firewall is behind it. I have probably about 7 more logs to go up that way, and I would say probably about 7 going up that way. So that's going to take a little bit to get done. I haven't processed any wood to finish that up. I'm going to take you guys over here. There's a few more rocks that I got. They're extra. The A-frame shelter. Usually when you get an A-frame shelter like this, it requires a lot of sticks, or you can use a tarp. I want to use a tarp on this because I'm planning on leaving the tarp out here all year long. And I'll bring you over to the tripod shelter. We were supposed to work on this today, me and Jeremy, but you know, like in life, things come up. He had things come up, so the progress on this is not going as quickly or as smoothly as I thought it would be. So there might be a possibility that I might leave this project up to Jeremy when he gets time, and I'm actually thinking about building a small log cabin over here, getting it all done in the next month or 2 for you guys. So you might see some work on a log cabin. Like I said, this channel is about learning bushcraft. It's about learning how to build survivor shelters if you had to. Sorry if the camera's a little wobbly. So that's the game plan. That's what I'm trying to teach a little bit. I'm learning on the go. Like I said at the beginning of this channel, it's basically from beginner level to expert. So as things progress, I'm going to learn a lot of skills, and hopefully down the road I'll be an expert. But you can't become an expert unless you train at your craft and work hard. And that's anything in life, whatever it is, whatever you want to be an expert at, whatever, if it's your job, you want a promotion, whatever it might be, in order to get these things in life, you have to put in the work. And that's something my dad taught me, was hard work. So I'm going to try to work on this a little bit more for you guys, and I'll come back. Alright, just want to show some quick progress here. I got quite a build up here on the fire pit wall. Had to find a little bit more secure wedge there to hold the sticks in. So got it dig down in the ground a little bit, put it back in, put the dirt back in to hold it, and I got that big rock next to it just to help secure it. When you're doing a fire pit wall, you want to have 2 pegs on both sides, and when you complete it, you want to tie off the top to try to secure and hold in the wall so it doesn't crumble. I'm doing a so-so job. And then in the middle, you see down here, I'm digging down for a third support. This is support right here. I plan on putting it in here like this. It's going to be wedged and driven in there, so it will hold the back side of the wall, so the wall won't be able to collapse. And I'm going to do another one for the other side to keep it held in place. The longer limbs that you use for the wall, the more supports you have to put in. So right with this one, that's three supports. This other one that I'm doing, I got the length is not as long, so 2 will be just fine to keep it in place. It'll be fine. Like I said, I was lucky that the property owner had a rock pile up there by his house, so I was able to gather some rocks for the fire pit. And wherever you're at, you might not be as lucky to gather rocks, but definitely when you got a fire going, just dig down a little bit in the ground, so it'll help it keep the embers and everything down in there, so that it won't spread. We don't want to have wildfires like they're dealing with in California and Oregon and other parts of the West United States and other parts of the world right now. As you see, all around here, nothing but woods, a lot of dead stuff. I mean, there's so much dead stuff down here, it would take me forever to clean it all up. That's why I said this site is perfect. It's perfect for what I'm going to do. I'm going to utilize all this stuff. And where you're at, sometimes you might not have as much materials to utilize. So you got to do the best that you can with what you got. I just happened to, when I was scouting out the property, I found this area to be very exceptional. A lot of materials dead and still alive that I can use. So like I said, this is a starting process of this little area. This is going to be the shelter, permanent shelter area, and like a lot of the greeting areas, you know, when we come back and do videos and do other things. I have a few other areas on this property where I'm going to be doing more teaching moments, more showing you guys how to build shelters in case of emergencies, stuff like that. This is not my my full-time gig, so I do Monday through Friday I do a regular job. So I'm wanting to build up the channel really good. I mean, I would have to have probably at least 20 to 30,000 people subscribe and like the videos and watch them and stuff like that for me to be able to do this full time. But this is a dream of mine. I believe in whatever your dream is, you know, you need to go for it. I wish I would have went for this type of dream earlier in my life, but you know, YouTube wasn't as big back then. So, but whatever dream you got, you know, don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. We live in one of the most prosperous, opportunities are everywhere here. For you to fulfill your dreams and goals in life, you can accomplish them in America. We have a lot of strife right now. We have a lot of issues with, you know, people not agreeing on political stuff and all that. But all things aside, if you're here in the United States, you are in a position to fulfill your dreams and goals. So, like I said, I'm into the outdoor bushcraft stuff. I'm into survival things, and that's what this channel is about. I'm not going to get off track too much and talk about political stuff or other things like that, because you came here to learn about bushcraft. You came here to learn about, you know, starting fires, other things that you can learn on other channels and stuff like that. But I'm bringing my own unique stance on things. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed, and like I said, like the video, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. If you are a subscriber, please show the channel support. You know, put out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you're into, and I appreciate all the support. Thank you.